June 26th, 2012, about 6 in the morning. This is the, every couple of months checking in to let you know that I'm not dead update. Same old, hanging in there at about 300 and in the upper three teens. Still kind of maintaining that 70 pounds lost mark. Diet's been so-so. Been eating okay lately. Still too many sweets, still too much pop, but doing a lot more cooking, and mostly because I've satisfied all of those fast food indulgences so much lately that the cravings have sort of worn off. I've been to Sonic, I've been to Arby's, I've been to Chipotle so many times that those foods are not, at the forefront of my brain anymore. So the good old ribeye and mashed potatoes that I make at home is actually sounding more appealing to me than a giant roast beef sandwich from Arby's. Sort of just maintaining this weight. I haven't posted another, well, the last video update, I said I would post every time I went to the gym. It always happens. Healthy as a horse for the most part, even deep down when you check my blood work. Never get sick. But joint issues. So, went to the gym, squatted, bench pressed, did the bike, yada yada. Go to work the next day, like the day after, or maybe the day before, I posted my last gym video, and my knee pops. And, just a snap, crackle pop that, most people feel almost every day. At least once you get up into your 30s. No big deal. Next day, pretty painful. Went to work. Didn't feel too good. Day after that, my knee hurts. I should call off today. I should take it easy. Nope, can't call off. Severe shortage of drivers. You don't get time off. So come in, have to work that day. Knee gets just exponentially worse over the course of the shift. That morning I go to get into bed, and I can't even bend my leg. Postpone it for a couple of days, try to just call in sick, and I don't want to file a workman's comp claim because I'm not quite sure whether or not that actually goes on your record. And eventually they sort of tracked me down and caught me, and had to file the claim, and ended up taking 3 days off work for what was diagnosed as knee bursitis. Bursitis, tendinitis, all these itises, which I probably attribute to just overall body, systemic inflammation, due to eating like shit, due to having some anxiety and stress in my life. And so, I guess I have a goal in that way, is to, reduce my body inflammation somehow. So whether it's the feet or the knees or, whatever's acting up, it is probably due to this systemic inflammation. So it leads me to the title of the video, is to, I need some goals. I don't have any set goals. I don't really have any deadlines lately, nothing to work towards. Just kind of maintaining at this, this weight that I'm not happy at. I have a buddy of mine, I'm flying into town, to see a football game in November, and so I guess by November I'd like to be, solidly in the twos. But how long have I been saying that for? And I'm still whatever I am right now. So that's sort of a real tentative, broad goal, but how am I going to get there? What is the plan? Am I going to start working out again? I'm just feeling sort of, the joints are just feeling kind of weak, and just the wrist and the elbows from this job, and I don't know if that's due to the inflammation, I don't know if it's due to this, repetitive work, but shit, I get down on the floor to play with my cat, and I just feel sort of old and decrepit. I don't feel strong anymore. So, damn, I would like to get back in the gym to at least feel, if I'm going to be pudgy, at least pudgy. I'm still morbidly obese, technically. I'm going to be fat. I would rather be that strong version of my fat self. Oh, my battery's about to die. Oh well, we'll see what happens. you know, I just feel like my vascularity is kind of going away, and I don't really, my arms are mostly just kind of, the size has gone down. I don't know. I just feel smaller, or no, not as strong. So need to work towards something. Need to establish some kind of set goals. So, you know, if anybody's still watching this channel, post some ideas. We'll, you know, see if I can't sort of get something hammered out and actually work towards something again. But I guess I should keep this, I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes. Other than that, just living, you know, my fairly mundane life, going to work and coming home and hanging out and, you know, typical BS. Haven't even been getting on the Xbox all that much lately. You know why? I went to get on the Xbox 2 days ago. I have off Thursdays and Fridays now. 4 now. And this, you know, elbow hand thing is so weird. It's so, especially my right hand, it just, especially my days off when I'm not using it, it goes, starts tingling and going numb. And this one here, I'm reasonably sure is what you would call a tennis elbow. I forget what the technical term is. And this one here, I'm not sure what it is, maybe some kind of carpal tunnel. But yeah, my hand falls asleep and I can't even, you know, use the joysticks to play Xbox. So that one, you know, sort of small amusement in my life, I can't even do that on my days off. Right now it's good because I used it last night. No big deal. But I'll wake up in the morning and I can't really close it, and like this middle finger for some reason like sticks. And it's just, falls asleep and starts throbbing. I went to a chiropractor a couple of times, and an active release technician, and I sort of despised the broad, generic diagnosis of scar tissue. What the fuck does that mean, scar tissue? Oh, you got scar tissue in your feet, you got scar tissue in your elbows. I can diagnose that what my left elbow is tennis elbow. Can you not give me a more concrete diagnosis? And I'm like, okay, well, it's going to be with my copay. It's like $40 per session with my medical insurance, but then they ended up billing me like something towards my deductible. I'm not going to pay $60. Everyone wants to see me twice a week. I'm going to pay $480 per month for this guy to meet with me for like 15 minutes and twist my joints and kind of, you know, drive his thumbs into my tendons. $480 a month. I would expect he's going to sit down with me and put me through the paces for an hour for that much money, but so I need to work out these issues on my own. And like I said, I think it's more of a, you know, the elbows and hands work related. The feet and knees and stuff like that, the things that I've been experiencing for years and years. It's, you know, that inflammation I talked about. So diet. I think that's it though. Just working on getting this year's worth of experience truck driving at this job, and then my current route, which is more work but pays me less, is sort of motivating me to possibly get that year's worth of experience so I become valuable as a truck driver, and then maybe look for something else. I've been sort of, you know, I don't want to leave Colorado. I don't have that itch to leave, but there are some truck driving jobs up in the Dakotas and up in Alaska in the oil fields that, you know, pay 6 figures plus. I wouldn't mind doing something like that for a year and just paying off a shit ton of bills. Just working 80 hours a week, 70 is the cap technically, 70 hours a week, just run myself into the ground for a year. Those jobs aren't nearly as physical as what I'm doing right now, and just paying off a bunch of shit. But pipe dreams and stuff I'm just very, very tentatively looking at. I'm not sure I want to go through another winter of this current job though, especially with a heavier route and making less money because of the retarded way they have of devising the pay scale. Running up on 10 minutes. That's all for now. Post your comments if you feel like it. If not, whatever. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And until next time.